In this video, I'm going to give you a full demo of VoteStream so you can see exactly how it works, how you can use it with Facebook Live, and why you should be using live contests in your Facebook Live videos now for absolutely phenomenal engagement and results. So first thing we're going to do is jump into Facebook and just give you an example. This is a big Facebook page at the moment, and a few days ago you can see here they have this, they were live, they're on a live video. It's a voting system here. 4 columns, 4 things to vote on. They've got just a generic viral question here, as in what's the worst thing about 2016? You can see it got almost 10 million views, 625,000 votes, 34,000 comments. It went crazy viral. Now if you compare this to normal videos on their page, you can see this one's got 574,000 views and 6.8 thousand likes. So way less effective, much less activity and stuff on it. Now obviously it hasn't been running as long, but if you just think that the live video was only running for a certain period of time and got all that action, you can see the power of this new method, and that is exactly what VoteStream lets you do. Another place you might have saw this stuff and where this really got traction and became popular was during the recent US presidential election. Now, I couldn't find the actual live feed because the election's old now and it's very difficult to search that, but I found a recording of one of the voting campaigns similar to what you can do in VoteStream, and this is just a YouTube video. But what I want to highlight here is scroll down to the comments. It's just people saying, I don't know how to make a live stream. Is it free or what? Can I do one of these? Nobody knows how to do it. How can I do this? How to make this live? It's just comments over and over saying how to do that there. I want to do one of these videos. There's some political comments, I'm not going to get into that. So nobody knows how to do this, but in my company we worked out how to do it. We worked out the technology. All these campaigns that have been running so far, they're either part of one very expensive app. The other one is if you have a developer and someone to manage all this and set it up bespoke per campaign, you can do that as well, but they have to know the right technology. We've worked it out though, and we've turned it into an app called VoteStream that now lets anybody do this kind of stuff from just by logging into our software and setting it all up. Nothing else lets you do this. It's the first app of its kind, and we made it very simple for ordinary people to do the same sort of stuff. So let me jump into VoteStream now, give you a full demo of the software and show you how you can do exactly the same thing as all these other pages. This is the dashboard once you log in. So let's say I want to create a campaign now for something in the MMA or the UFC niche, something that's quite popular at the moment. So I'm going to create a campaign. We click create campaign. We just have to set up a few basic fields here and we'll be good to go. So the first thing is you pose a question that you want people to vote on. So I'm going to do something about Conor McGregor, UFC fighter, if you've heard of him. I'm going to say who should McGregor fight next? Or I'll say what division should McGregor fight in? Now, if you don't know this particular topic, this is something that would get a lot of people engaged and answering. So we're going to leave that text. We're going to give it white text color. Next feature now is the page background. So you set up a background for your contest. You can use a color or choose from the images here in our image library. Or for extra engagement, you can even set up an animated background video. So that's what I'm going to do for this demo. And we just paste our YouTube URL in here. Next thing, you pick your template type. So I'm going to go for simple voting, so it'll be just 2 options because I'm going to give them 2 options to vote on, but you can pick anything from 2 to 6 because there are 6 reaction icons in Facebook, so you can have 6 different items they can vote on. I'm going to leave it as 2, and I'm going to go for the simple voting template, which you'll see in a second. Next one is the display results. Do you want to show numbers or percentage? So I'm going to leave it as numbers, and then if you pick numbers, you can show the real values, so it'll start at 0, or you can increase the values with a couple of random numbers between this range, so you can increase this as you need. The reason you would do that would be just to kick things off if you have a new campaign and you don't want it to look kind of dead and just have 0 at the start. So we'll just leave this one as 0 for now for the demo. Now you have the panel settings, so you have a panel for each option they can vote for. So I'm going to go for 2 options that I want for this particular question. So I asked what division. I'm going to go for featherweight and lightweight. That's 2 kind of fighting divisions. Now you just pick your image to upload. So I've got 2 images I've saved. You just click browse, add those in, and you pick the emotion icon you want, the reaction that you want to tie to that for a vote. So I've done that now. Now we can turn on the title fields. This will display the title fields. You can set up the color, the opacity, the title color. I'm going to leave it all as default. Next thing, you enter your Facebook app ID and secret here. Don't worry about this. It's literally copy and paste. It takes less than 1 minute to do. Now we simply click Save Changes, and we're going to be able to preview the contest now to see how it looks. So if you want to preview it, you go over to Link and click on Preview a New Window, like so. There you'll see those are the two options I added, and this is the video background I added. So the video backgrounds are particularly cool because they really increase engagement, catch people's attention on the newsfeed. So you can see now, obviously the text here should be a different color, so we can go back and edit that. There's no problem. We go back and click Edit. We want to change the text color, so I'm going to make it red color. It's going to make the text a bit different as well. Just click to save that now. Click the preview link here, then opens it in a new window, and you can see the video just fades in once it's loaded, so it all works very well. So that looks pretty slick. We've got our options here. Now we're going to set this up and put it into a Facebook live video and have it working as a live contest that will get all the reactions and engagement live in your Facebook feed. The benefit of that is then every time someone clicks like or love or whatever the different icons are, that's going to flash up in their news feed, etc., and through their friends' news feeds and all that kind of stuff. So everyone is going to see that, and that's how you can get a really good viral aspect using VoteStream. So all I have to do now is go over to my Facebook page and click on Publishing Tools, click on Videos, click on Live. That will fire up Facebook's live video, and there's a little bit of setup we need to do now, and we've got a detailed wizard that walks you through everything in VoteStream, so you have no problems whatsoever. And we just copy and paste a few things and use some free software which broadcasts your screen or URL, and that sets it up. So all I have to do is copy the stream key, jump into the software I'm using, paste it in here and click Apply and OK. And don't worry, there's no problem with this. We have a detailed tutorial giving you every single step. It really is very simple. So we go back into VoteStream now, into our campaign that we just saved, back out to the dashboard, and you can see here now the steps. It gives you every single step with arrows, with instructions. You cannot mess this up. It could not be simpler. So I'm just going to skip through it quickly because this is just a demo before you purchase. You get the full training video when you do buy. So all I have to do is grab a URL now, paste it into the software I mentioned, and you'll see now it starts broadcasting the live campaign here, and the video loads in the background. So this is what's going to appear in Facebook. Now what I do now is jump back over into Facebook and click Next. It'll just take a few seconds for the video stream to appear here. See, it takes a second to load, so I'm just going to give it a title. And all we do now is click Go Live. If I jump into Facebook now, go to this page, you can see there's our contest running live now on Facebook. So if I want to connect it up and vote on this now, I would just click into the video, and you can see now it's got 0 because we just started this new contest. So let's say I want to vote for this option, lightweight. Just click the heart. There's my like. It takes a few seconds just because of the kind of Facebook delay or whatever. So you can see this appear now. There it is, it's appeared now. So you can imagine the viral effect. People are going to see that I've clicked the heart icon for that, and they will click in to see what I'm voting on, and so on. And you can just leave this running for ages to get the kind of activity that you want. And the beauty of this as well is if you make any changes while you're running it live, you can just click a button to refresh that, and it changes live in your contest, or sorry, in your vote, without you having to do anything else, without you having to stop the live video. It all works really, really well, seamlessly, and without anything really complex that you have to do at all. If I jump over to one of my pages now, I ran this video for about an hour or so yesterday, and you can see it got 1.2 thousand views, 170 odd likes. So those are all votes, and a lot of comments as well, a lot of viral activity, huge amount of activity on the page. This is stuff that would not happen at all for a normal video post. You normally have to run loads of ads and stuff. This is just a normal post. So hopefully that has given you some ideas about the power of Facebook Live in conjunction with VoteStream to run live votes in your Facebook campaigns. There's no other app like this in the market. This is the first app to appear in the market that lets you do this, and for that reason it's only available for a limited time.